A bit late for the start of stream, but I was about to start a bit early. It's just that I opened up a new bottle of iced tea. The taste was just awful, like old. And those were new bottles, so it just So I opened a new one after this, and that one tastes even worse. At least the third bottle was alright, but the $6 down the drain, because at least this one tastes alright. Okay, this time I need not to make the same mistake. Well, it's not a mistake, it's just playing stupidly. The last time I just messed things up. I was on a good run and I ruined it because I was thinking about what I would do after beating the second boss, instead of trying to play it carefully. As somebody once said, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Okay, what I'm thinking right now is playing the skink, maybe? The skink would be placed at the mantis god. It would dodge. Or I could go for the cat. And the porcupine. The skink. Porcupine and the skink. I think the skink will make good use of these. Okay, so from the start I'm going to risk it, because it's the attack apparently. A group serving survivors to the undying campfire. There is room for a creature under fire, one said. The wild in the hand is power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. So I'm going to risk the mantis god. He considered leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. This would be risky. Push a look up away. And it's gone. In an instant, several survivors set upon the beast. Blood and bones littered the campsite as the poor creature was torn limb from limb. Sick to your stomach, you turned away from the carnage and retreated. So, they killed off the queen. The goddess. So, we're not going to make it. It was mostly trying to risk it, because I do not believe in this run. So I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now. So the raven will hatch. The skink will strike it. And alright. And I'm going to lose anyway, so I think this is really about risking the first time placing the Mantis God if it's the attack and the fire. Or you sacrifice a ringworm when it's the HP. So that you can later. But yeah, if it's the HP, I sacrifice a ringworm. If it's the attack, I risk the Mantis God. I am anticipating some extraordinary spells. Okay. So, wolf cub and I'm guessing the elk. I mean, I could. If it's the HP, they will. Then I would be stuck with the alpha all alone. I think I have no choice to choose something which costs 2. So the elk strikes 4. 2, but it moves. But I could still block its path. Try to anticipate where it's going to move. Because the bloodhound's going to be slightly annoying. These are exquisite, my thanks. So I'm going to risk the Mantis God if it's the attack. No. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm and kitchen by the fire, and Anne's house and one. So now, because it's the HP, I risk the ringworm. Hopefully they will burn it. Surely your creature could become more powerful. But you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Push your luck upon it. Eat it! Of course not. Of course not. And it made me spit. The fire warmed the weary ringworm and enhanced its health. You suspected the intention of the survivors were less than pure. With your ringworm in tow, you retreated into the woods. So I'm gonna have to either sacrifice a ringworm to the right or buff the Mantis God. Worker ant, ringworm. They are pushy, so they will move here, move there. So I could place the Mantis God here after placing the wolf cub. Oh well, the wolf will destroy it then. Flying ant, great. But yeah, the last time I played stupidly, when I should have saved the Mantis God with 5 attacks, waited for maybe getting the Mantis God at 6 attacks. So yeah, I was too eager the last stream to just beat the second boss. You found fighting with the past 29 miles. Yeah. Fusion's free. Yeah. The worst thing is, I think I could have beaten the game with the deck. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of you creatures will join us and enhance his health, said the one. So, going to rescue. And again, you consider leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. For once, you are right. This would be risky. I don't care, I want this to be risky. Before you could stop them, one of the survivors seized the ringworm and began tearing at its flesh. Good! The other survivors followed the example and began devouring the creature alive. Fearing for your own life, you retreated. Oh yeah, sure. It's terrifying to see a ringworm, tiny ringworm, to be torn apart. The bones are yours. But I don't think, with my cards currently, I would manage to go through the barrage of bears. It's not going to happen. Give me a B. So that it doesn't go anywhere. So just going to strike for 2 and then 2. 2. 2. The mantis god will die. Does not matter. Gonna have to sacrifice something, so maybe I could get... No, of course I'm not going to get lucky. A beaver. Really? Even if I place dams on each side of the beaver, the bears will still go through and destroy us. But at least I could get god dams again. Let's go with the fire. Maybe upgrading the mantis now that they are gone. I'll get one hit against me. Not going to buff the Raven Egg just to lose the Mantis God. Good. And now they evolve. What total? A few emaciated corpses lay within an abandoned settlement. What did you feed them? The fire looked welcoming as always. You. A few emaciated corpses lay within an abandoned settlement. What did you feed them? The fire looked welcoming as always again, so yeah. But it's not going to be enough to go through the bears. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over a murky boat entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. I am the angler, you're the fish. Yep, but with those cards, I'm not going to get through the bears. This gets me the first victory easily, then I can just hurt them badly, but then what? They're going to just kill me. You want to fish something, so how about you fish a pelt? Hello there, totally not holy. How are you doing tonight? Or today for you? I don't know. Aqua Squirrel. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing okay, thank you. I just got an aftertaste of a horrible iced tea in my mouth. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Good two. So I deal 2 damage, the wolf deal 1. Yeah. I'm not going to succeed, but I'm gonna try to actually go as far as I can in this fight. But I'm almost out of squirrel cards. We are gonna get the goddams again. And now is starvation. 2, 5. So, is this going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the... So, okay. But starvation is upon us. Out of cards? I'm sorry. Well, I don't care if the goddamn can't strike this thing. So the wolves will do its thing to damage it. I don't think I can do this. Starvation against goddamn. I don't care. It's going to hurt. Still attempted all the challenges. Yep. But this is not one of those runs. It's not like the last time where I was nearly there, but I messed up. I had a super deck the last stream, and I just messed it up because I was too eager to just... Thank you. I was too eager to get on with the second boss, and I messed it up because I was too eager. Last time I had 2 Mantis God. One that deals 5 damage, plus one that deals 6 damage because it was a duplicate from the goo, and they both had the feel my sigil, so I could get copies, but I was too eager and I messed up this chance because I played the one that strikes for 5 plus its copies instead of waiting a bit more on the first fight to maybe get the other one and get the win, but I messed it up. So there's nothing I can do right now. Starvation is still dealing with the goddamn left. Might as well just use the bones. Whatever. But yeah, I believe I can do this. Not this fight. I can do the challenges if I do not play stupidly like I did last stream. I had such a good deck and I messed it up. So yeah, I keep doing it with the... Yeah, well, it's completely my fault. I understand when the game is trying to play unfair against you. I mean, the game usually does this. But this time, what infuriates me is that it was all my fault. I could have won if I played it the right way. I could make a deadly pronghorn, I guess, or deadly mantis god. But if I get a deadly mantis god, these are exquisite, mate. Thanks. I can buff something at a fire, so let's go get a pack rat. Your pack was full, but a marketer approach. So now maybe we could get scissors. If we get scissors, at least we've got a fighting chance against the boss. Because we can just get rid of a greasy card, maybe get the strike for 5 in one space, and then we win. Well, if... They are not going anywhere, so this one's dead. So I remember that I picked up the adder, so That's why I'm going to place the Proghorn here. It's going to kill the rabbit, hurt the elk. It's going to move here, so it's going to be ready to kill the elk next. Okay, so at least I get one more damage on the board. I'm going to get... If I get the Great White, it strikes for 4. I don't have anything that would really allow me. Strikes for 2, so the elk, I guess. I don't like the ones that move. The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes round it dampened the greeting. Warmer creature by the fire enhances health, said one. So now we get rid of ringworm. Hopefully we get rid of it. Surely your creature could become more powerful. But you would need to risk another moment by the fire. The health of the ringworm was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Again with the elk fawns. Gonna play the Mantis God next. Going to stop 1 damage. You're not going anywhere. At least it's the only goal I have left for Kaycee's mod, is to complete a run with all the challenges. I have the finest spells for sale. Take 1. Take 2. Thanks for your patronage. Give me some items, maybe scissors. Oh, pliers. Okay, this could help. Scissors! Clock and scissors. So clock and scissors, we have a fighting chance against this boss. So we could go for another pack rat. I don't think the pack rat would be really... Yes, another pack rat. A cuckoo, black goat. Cuckoo and black goat. The cuckoo could stop one thing. The black goat could be placed. Yep. I won't allow you to take more items. Instead, take this. A pack rat, always useful. Okay. Damage. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes wanted, dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhanced power, said one. Yep, we do. We do. You considered leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. This would be risky. Nope. Push your luck, pull away. Pull away. The power of the mantis god was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with steely gaze. An exquisite pelt you shall make. Okay. Okay. I could stop one damage. Something I could do is place the mantis. No, it would give the trap one damage to kill the mantis god. So I can stop one damage from them being dealt to me, and then pick up another squirrel to place the prog horn. Of course the mantis god could take all of them out. But then the... No, this one would be a free space, a free... It's not a trap. What I could do is place the pronghorn here. The mantis god will strike both of those, but there won't be any trap to kill anything because the pronghorn will be here. Then it will strike here and move. I didn't know that. No, that it. Yeah. Okay. So, what did you didn't know that it would kill them? They were turning into traps ready to kill the squirrels, but I needed the squirrel to place the pronghorn. What I could do now is traps when you kill them. I didn't know you. Oh yeah. So if I move this on my side, this frees a space. So this card needs to go. Ready? Because I can do this. And now I've won. Because the mantis will deal, thank you, 2 damage here plus the pronghorn and the grizzly. But now I need new items. Okay. Die wolf pup would be nice. We'll need another map. Okay, now I need not to mess things up. The sun rose over the sleepy firs. Bird fluttered across the path of wolves and elk. You were embarking upon the woodlands. So yeah, this is all about me not trying to make another stupid mistake. So, making another mantis god is the way to go about it. Even if it's going to have the annoying sigil. Because we've got the goo right here, so we need to take this chance. But we get to trade pelts now. So wolf cub and adder. That would be nice to place both the adders on both the mantis gods, because both of them could be deadly. We've got something that we can place cars on. My patience is nearing its limits. I will make myself useful. What shall I paint for you? Well, the mantis god would be nice. If you could make it stronger, I wouldn't mind. Ugh. I would give it a try. Oh! Oh! He changed this sigil. He changed the annoying sigil for creating a copy of this card. Would the master be proud? Oh, okay. What a champion indeed. Thank you. You got us rid of the annoying sigil. We've got a future MVP Mantis God. So, okay. Let's think about this. He's going to deal 2 damage. They're going to deal 3. If I play the clock right now, I get to place the sparrow on my side, and I can sacrifice it along with the aqua squirrel right now to be able to place a direwolf pup, which would be placed right here. So it's going to deal 3 damage and then way more damage to get us ahead. If I don't, I'll deal 2 damage back to 5 HP. They're going to deal 3, so 1, 2, 3 will be here. This one will move here, and so... Well, this one will be blocked. No, this one will move here, and this one will move there. So, that wolf pop, I'll be able to place it here, plus... So, from there, we could deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. They will deal 3 damage plus maybe the next card. So this is probably going to be terrible for us. Because if I play the clock right now, it's going to move the pack rat there. I don't want the pack rat to be played against me. Unless I sacrifice the pack rat right now, place the aqua squirrel here. The direwolf pup will have to deal 1 damage right here. They will deal 3, so 1, 2, 3. And then next turn, the direwolf pup can deal 4 damage on the board because he will evolve into the adult version with 5 HP. But I could also kill, not kill, but hurt this sparrow right here in place. What do you think I should do? I would like to save the clock for the end. I mean, I could buy some time, play this turn, the pack rat deals damage back to middle ground until they deal 3 damage. I go back here, but there's going to be probably another Raven card coming. I have no idea honestly, but saving the clock is a good idea. Yeah. But the dire wolf pop could strike it here for 1. So it simply goes here. They did 3, so 1, 2, 3 here. The Raven will move there. The dire wolf pop will take 2 hits. Even if it's 4, it's going to take 2 hits to kill the Raven, but I would have lost because the sparrow plus whatever card is coming will finish me off. Unless I place it here. So the dire wolf can deal 1 damage back here. They deal 3, it goes down here. It's going to deal 4 damage back up here. They're going to deal 3 damage plus the card in front of it. So it's going 1, 2, 3 here. And then next turn, the dire wolf will be able only to maybe deal 2 damage on the board. So it goes back here. Unless it's a raven, another raven in front of it, then we're screwed. If it's a sparrow, it dies, we go back here. Plus those 2 moving around, so I will save the pack rat for now. But even if I want to save the clock, we are barely starting this map. And we've got a pack rat, or 2. We've got 2 pack rats, right? 2 pack rats in our deck. So we could always get another clock later. We are barely starting this run. Even if I want to save the clock for the boss, I still need to make my way to the boss. So if I sacrifice the pack rat and the squirrel to place the direwolf pop, to place it here, for example, it's going to move here, strike it here. The sparrow will be on my side and strike. So I don't know if you agree with me, but we can still get another clock later with the pack rats. Because we need to really make sure that we get to the boss. Now it's just a matter of where I place the direwolf pop. I place it here. The clock will move. The direwolf pop will move here. After it struck once here. No. It's going to move here, then strike it here. Then it evolves into the adult, which will strike the board here 2 times for a total of 4. But the sparrow will be on my side. the raven will move here. So we're gonna have to, it's gonna have to go there, but my wolf will be here. So we deal 2 damage, it deals 2 damage. Then this one's going to evolve. So it does not matter if it gets pricked a bit by the porcupine. I can kill the raven right now. Oh, the direwolf will kill both porcupines and take 2 damage. It's alright, it's alright. I just need to make sure that the raven is out of the way. The toad will deal damage as well, but oh, the mantis god could save us. I sacrificed the direwolf. No. The direwolf kills the porcupine, takes 1 more damage, but deals 2 damage on the boss. So it goes here. They deal 3 damage in total. It goes. Okay. So it should be alright. I should be able to just pick up another squirrel. Just going to place it here. And they won't have enough time to do anything against me. Okay. But yeah, I can still get another clock or scissors. We've got 2 pack rats. The priority is to try to get to the boss fight. So even if I want to save the clock, sometimes the game will force me to use the clock to save my life. So we've got 2 adders. So let's go get a coyote, because we need things that cost bones. Because we got bones that accumulate now. We can now make a deadly mantis god. Or we can make a deadly mantis god that creates a copy of another deadly mantis god. We can do the same right here. So the wolf will be stopped by the mole, which is unfortunate. Or we could sacrifice the wolf right now. I mean, it will stop the damage from the Grand Fur. The elk right here will move here or here. If the wolf is out of the way here, so let's leave it at that. It's going to deal 1 damage. The wolf kills both of those. The pack rat would die. But it's going to give us an item. And stop the porcupine. So a boulder would be good enough to stop 2 damage right now. Oh yeah, because it strikes first, so good. Coyote can deal 2 damage on the board. Okay, good. The alpha would be good as well. We could always place the alpha on the coyote later. The coyote was a good draw. Yep. The alpha, we can always place it on the coyote. So it has the same cost, but it deals 2 more damage. Now we get rid of the second adder. And we place it on the mantis god right here. So we've got 2 deadly mantis god. It's just that one of them, yeah. Okay, so we've got this mantis god right here. Gets us the win. We can sacrifice something. So like I said, I'm going to place... Oh, the cuckoo, good. But not useful against the grizzlies. So the alpha, we place it on the coyote. Same cost, but it deals 2 more damage, and we need items there, so maybe we could get magnifying glass. And the clock, we got the clock again. Yeah. So now I need not to make a stupid mistake again. Dang it! No, I got to kill you! Well, you don't have to. So I can already take a look at our deck. We get the deadly mantis god that create copies in our hand. So we're going to place it here. If we play 3 mantis gods till you beat the grizzlies. I place 1 mantis god. I mean, I can take 3 hits from the wolf. It's going to hurt me a bit. Then I play a mantis god right now that creates a copy in my hand. It's going to kill both the pack mule, giving me its cards, plus giving me a chance to strike for 2 here and kill the wolf. But we've got deadly mantis gods, so they can take care of grizzlies. We just need to make sure that the grizzlies do not get a chance to. Plus we've got the clock, so we can free a space. We can free some room. So we get a grizzly on our side. So Mantis God right here gets to kill both of those. Plus 2 damage here. So gets my HP here, but the wolf would still kill me. Unless I place the aqua squirrel right here with the black goat to place the pronghorn right here to take the damage from the wolf pop. The pronghorn will be here. Give me your cards. You coward! That mule was defenseless! Well, you're still going to die. So I'm going to pick up another card. I've got a pack rat. Next I would only need to... How many bones? I've got 3 bones. I need 4 to place the bat. I don't really need the bat. So this mantis god right here will get us the win. Anyway. It's alright, it's alright. Move the clock. We've got grizzly versus grizzly. This grizzly is going to take 2 turns after striking this one right here. But second boss down. Yeah. Cuckoo and Queen. Corpse Maggot. The Corpse Maggot, we could place it on... I would prefer the Cuckoo. I've got already a Cuckoo. Cuckoo could be placed on the direwolf pop, so that when it grows into an adult, yeah. The Corpse Maggot could save us at some point, as it usually does. Third map. We'll need another map. We can get new items there. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Mud Turtle could take one hit from grizzlies and survive. How many things do we have that cost 2? It's kind of a healthy mix. The clock and the magnifying glass. We could get another couple of items if we need to use those right now. The flying ant would die to the wolf cub because, yeah. But with the flying ants, you know this is going to send us barrage of ants. This is going to send us barrage of ants. So we're going to get another item, or we could get scissors again from one of our pack rats. So attack power 4. I think we might manage to get 4 damage. DHP? I don't think so. The cost of blood, 4 blood. If we get the pack rat plus those, unless they give us the coyote or the corpse maggot. If they give us the coyote or the corpse maggot, we'll lose this one. I think we should go with the A. The attacks? The attack or the blood? What do we think? Attack. Let the trial of power begin. Good! 0 to 2. You succeeded. Okay. The skink would give us 4 bones and would allow us to look through our deck. The alpha could die, but goes back into her hands and gives a bone whenever it kills something. The magpie could stay on the board and leave its tail behind, but it is doing the same thing as the skink. It's just that the difference is that it's flying. So the skink. So yeah, it's basically doing the same thing as the skink. It's just more expensive and it flies. So it's better to just take the skink. We could get another item right here and get rid of a card. We won't be able to deal 80 damage with those. Wait, I want to see, what is this thing? Okay, it's a sacrifice. So if we go towards the fire right here, we could buff the strength of the mantis god. that creates copies. If we go here, we get another item that we might get anyway from the pack rats. We've got no pelts, so we don't need... Strength is pretty good, but... Strength is pretty good, but it could be the HP. It might be the HP. Still would be good to give the Mantis God here some HP, because it's got 1. So if it creates a copy with 3 HP, it's still good. And we could get rid of a useless card. I don't think we've got a useless card other than the ringworm. Hello there, Camille Queen. How are you doing? But at the fire, if it's the HP, we can just get rid right now of a ringworm. It's the attack, so we buff a Mantis God. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. Great. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warmer creature better fire, enhanced power, said one. So, Cameo Queen, right now we are at our 3rd map. With all the challenges unlocked. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful, but the survivors look hungrier by the second. Push your luck or pull away. Pull away. The survivors were right about the flames. They enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Mantis God. Okay, the cuckoo could stop the bat. The sparrow's going to be completely useless. I don't have anything that stops things from flying, so it's not going to get any stronger. Just going to stop the bat. Wow. Well. I think here I have no choice but to use the clock. This would stop this kingfisher. You beat 2 onslaught of greasies. Yes, we did. So yeah, the stomp's going to stop the kingfisher. No, it's going to stop this one. This sparrow. It's the same difference. The raven egg would be in front of it, hatch immediately and turn into a raven. So I have no choice but really to do this. Now it's going to deal 3 damage. They are dealing more damage than us. We can survive, but not by a lot. Or not even. Nope. 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 Not even. Well, it's almost time to die. Well, there was nothing we could do here. Yep. I am as hurt as you two are. Nah, it's alright. is still not as painful as last stream where I made a stupid mistake. I had such a perfect deck and I got too cocky. Are your pills clean? Just mean you can play more. Yeah. Field mice already, so field mice and queen would give us ants. But I need to really get rid of those, seriously. The Warren would give us bunnies. If I could place the field mice on the mantis god, it would be a good start. The Warren would give us bunnies. We need to have these exquisite. Something to sacrifice. Okay. Way over there. So we could get a pack rat. Your pack was full, but small critter approached. Yep. We're not starting with a fire, that's So, okay. Going to place the wine. Doesn't matter where I place it. Hats off to you. Oh. I don't have a hat right now. Then just give me a second. I'll be back. Yep. I'm not used to having a hat inside, but that's up to you. I didn't go for the top hat for, you know, the Halloween top hat. Because it's probably going to be me being lazy again and going for, well, the same costume as last year's stream. Probably the top hat, the plague doctor, not plague bringer. Really? Really? You're giving me a barrage of snakes. Ja, Miriasen and psst. At least now we've got an hourglass. But unless we've got stronger cards, we need to get past through the barrage of grizzlies. I need to place the field mice on the mantis god. The pack rat could get the cockroach. We've got the fire here, or we could place the cockroach on the pack rat right now. Pull a tooth right now to not make the same mistake as I always do. Ah, we've got the bleach, so the bleach would be good against the final boss fight, but we are not anywhere near this moment. I mean, it's going down, we die if I don't do anything about it right now. The ringworm coasting and blood. Yeah. But if you, for example, try to kill the ringworm at a fire and it gets up to 5 HP, okay? So we've got the ringworm that is worth 5 HP for the cost of 1 blood. Then you're like, oh, finally I don't want to sacrifice the ringworm, it's got healthy. So we can try to buff it. Or if you place it at damage fire and it gets 2 damage, then it's a ringworm that costs 1 but deals 2 damage. So it's not the best card, but sometimes you have to make do. So now we get the copy. We could kill the frog next. We know it's another ringworm right there, so I'm not going to even bother. So 1, 3, 5 damage on the board. Now they've got 3, and then it's going to be 3 versus 3. So I think I have no choice but to pause it. I'll pass my next turn. Pass. Alright. Okay, so we can either sacrifice something like the warren, but we could place the cockroach on the pack rat. The pack rat could die over and over and go back into your hands. Or we could buff the mantis god even more. It creates a copy, but it's only 1 copy and it would deal 2 damage on 3 sides each. Still not enough to kill the grizzlies. I think really what we need to do is make sure that we've got the pack rat to give us items. The river snapper could be a tank for 2 turns against the grizzly, or the alpha could buff the mantis god, or the mantis gods. So instead of 3 damage, it's going to be 2 each. So either a buff of damage or something that could get us some time to tough out the grizzlies. So I don't know. Are we going for the alpha or the river snapper? We try to deal more damage maybe on an empty square after we try to do things against the grizzlies, or we try to tough it out to maybe get to play, yeah, the pack rat more often. So yeah, cockroach, we could place it on the pack rat. We could place it on the warren and it would give us undying bunnies. But we don't have enough offensive cards to be worth it. We really need to make sure that the pack rat goes back into our hands and give us an item that could turn the tables. Okay, so don't want to place the mantis god in front of the ringworm so that the ringworm kills it. So yeah, no. Aqua squirrel. The thing is, the mantis god will kill the ringworm, then the bee will get its chance, and the skunk will notify the mantis god's damage. It's alright. No, it will not notify the mantis god's damage, but then it will kill it. So what I need to do now is make sure the mantis god is out of the way. I kill them both. Get the black goat. Black goat is good, but it's not going to... Well, it could help us buy some time against the... Going to play the aqua squirrel. The river snapper will stay in front of the ant. The pack rat is back in our hands. Can deal 1 damage. It's going to deal only 2. No, 4 because they fly. Because they fly. Well, not anymore. Yes, I think you've got me this time. Nah. Keep those away from me. Okay, so we go for another item. Hopefully either the clock or scissors. Mantis. Pair of pliers or black goat. Piece of carving. You came upon the old woodcarver fixed an intense gaze upon you. After another long moment of silence, she moved 2 of her carvings. So we can get things like bugs. But the grey-haired woman silently collected our carvings and left. Pushy birds. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You attempt to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. Bring fish. I don't know why I did that. I can take 1 damage, it's alright. We've seen the final boss. I believe they did the last time. No, they didn't. They didn't. Right? No, they did. They didn't see the egg hatch, though. That's what they didn't see. Okay, back rat, good, okay. Magnifying glass not going to be of any use right now. Thank you. So it's just... You have no card in that. Well, I need to get rid of this thing. Cameo Queen asked you if you saw the final boss fight, but I told her that you did see it. I believe you did see it, but the thing is, you did see the eggs hatch, which gave us the Hydra. Wow. Well, we lost. Yes, they have seen it. And we lost because, of course, they would give us the magnifying glass right now when we can't even... Well, we lost. Yeah, the parrot. Yes, they did see it. Yeah, Hellbolt. Yep, press F for respect. Thank you. But yeah, it's mostly a question of having luck. I have an idea for Super Mad and God. Oh. And you mean Mantis God, yeah. Join just in time to see a massive wall of bears. Yeah, we are playing Kaycee's mod with all the challenges at the same time. So yeah, all 3 first bosses will have a barrage of bears, like too fast too soon moments. If I disappear again, my internet popped out because it's stroking pretty heavy out. Sorry for that. It's alright, I know exactly what it's like. Yeah, it's alright. Sacrifice the mud turtle onto the mantis god. Did I have the mantis god on? Yeah, sounds good. It's just that we don't have the mud turtle right now. And to have the Mantis God up to 6 damage, we would need to, first of all, have fires in front of us and not have a Mantis God eaten alive. Yeah. So I'm thinking the direwolf pop. I'm thinking, what was... Did we have or did we not have a fire coming our way? Because I want to test something out. I want to place the... I'm not going to take another offensive card. We've got the Mantis God. I want to see if sacrificing the Mantis God, or sacrificing it, placing it on the fire is going to increase our chances of keeping the Mantis God even with the risks. Because if we've got no other offensive cards, will the game still allow us to get into a fight? Because we can't deal any damage. We've got the fire right here. So this is something I want to try out. We won't go any further than this. Because this may be a terrible run anyway. So might as well try it out, right? If we do manage to keep our Mantis God and it gets buffed to 3 damage, it's already a great start. If we get to lose the Mantis God, then this run is over. So, the crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We are not food, one said, but perhaps when you creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another. So I'm just curious, will the game allow our only offensive card to die? You considered leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. This would be risky. Push your luck up away. They do allow your card to die. So now we've got no offensive card to play on this. So this run is over pretty much. It was something I wanted to try, to see if the game would allow us to lose our only offensive card. In an instant, several survivors set up on the beast. Blood and bones littered the campsite as the poor creature was torn limb from limb. Sick to your stomach, you turned away from the carnage and the speedrun do Inscryption. Good night. So yeah, we're going to get into this fight and lose because we've got absolutely nothing to get our damage up. So that's it really. So yeah, this is something I wanted to see for myself. It is going to be a fail state, and apparently it is. The game will allow you to lose your only offensive card before the fight. It was just something I wanted to try. Technically, if you had infinite pack rats, you could plunge your way to victory. Well, yes and no. Because you'd need first of all to have enough squirrels to place one squirrel, to place one pack rat, and then enough squirrel to pick another, but you need to take sacrifice the ringworm to the fire. After that you get 3 free buff. I know but they don't always sacrifice the ringworms. Sometimes you get a buffed up ringworm up to 5 HP or something. It's like completely useless. So you get buffed up ringworms that increase the strength of the front cards. Are your pelts clean? Well, because those strategies might work if we've got, for example, like you said, an undying pack rat. But yeah, so we've got field mice. This one is already good. And we've got the mud turtle, like you mentioned earlier, that you want me to place on the mantis god. But it would only allow us to take 1 hit of damage on the mantis god. After this it's vulnerable. If we place the field mice on the mantis god, we can create a copy. And if we've got a deadly mantis god, no, not a deadly mantis god, because we have so what I mean is, if we place the field mice on the mantis god and the goo creates a copy that replace this sigil, this annoying sigil, with something else, we might have better chance. But the mud turtle is another card that I'm going to get, because the mud turtle can give a good protection to the mantis god, no matter if it buffs the strength of the card in front of it. But it's going to be just one time. Let's say the mantis god gets to 6 damage plus the shield on it. It's going to kill the grizzlies in front of it. Try to get another mantis god to put the mud turtle on. Yeah, but the only mantis god that we could get are from the trader, and only if we get a golden pelt, and you can only get a golden pelt and this from either the trapper if we've got enough money, but we don't, or we get from the gold. But more often than not, we get bugs. So let's try first of all sacrificing a ringworm, because it's the HP that will be buffed. Warm a creature by the fire, enhances health, so don't agree survivor. So we're going to get rid of ringworm, hopefully. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Yes! And now it's gone. Good! We don't want a 5 HP ringworm. In an instant, several survivors set upon the beast. Blood and bones littered the campsite as the poor creature was torn limb from limb. Sick to your stomach, you turned away from the carnage and retreated. Basically, we just watch kids having fun killing a bug in the park. What do they call them? Sand something. You know the squares of sand where the kids build castles and stuff? Yeah, it has limbs. But I mean, the ringworm is this big. Basically, you just saw a group of kids. A sandbox, yeah. In French, we call it bac de sable, carré de sable. So the Proghorn would deal 2 damage to me. Only, I guess I could place a field mice. I do not have a pack rat. Let's try to maybe... No. this thing would stop me from dealing any damage on the board. So I really need to place the field mice right now to get some damage. It's basically like trying to cut up and char one seed. Yeah, it reminds me of Jack Sparrow trying to eat his peanuts. Going crazy about it. You're not going anywhere, so... Yes, I think you've got me this time. Psh! Keep those away from me. A thunder just shook my whole house. Oh! Be careful if you're on your PC. Don't want it to be destroyed by lightning or something. The storm. Porcupine. We could make a deadly mantis god or a deadly mud turtle. A deadly mud turtle sounds great. Don't you think? Can strike 2 bears. Death touch on mantis would help you clear the bear. Yeah, but then the mantis dies. You kill the first row of bears, then it dies to the next ones. But yeah, the deadly mud turtle, it kills 1 bear, it takes the hit from the next one, then it kills it on the next turn. It has a free room to strike. Because a deadly mantis god, yes, it's great, but it dies after this. Unless you've got like 7 damage on the mantis god, which we don't really have right now, because it would destroy all 6 cards in front of it if we got it up to 7 damage. But that's not the case. We kill the 3 cards in front of it, but so what? The next one will just take their place and destroy me. But if we place the other on the mud turtle can tank 1 hit after killing the first bear, then it's going to kill the second one. Because I've done the deadly mantis god many times. It's like, oh yeah, I killed the first 3, then oh, I've got to deal with those now. And my mantis god is dead. They're pushy, so this one will move here and will be pushed by the cuckoo. So the cuckoo, yeah, would have to have enough damage on the cards to win before the next. Yeah. But at least, like I said, the mud turtle will clear a path. So we would need really to pretty much make sure that maybe the mud turtle gets buffed. So the mud turtle here will kill the raven. Or no. It's going to kill the cuckoo, then the porcupine. It's going to remove its shield, but it's alright because after this the raven moves here. I mean, this is another ringworm, so I understand. I also wish you the mantis god. Oh. Well, I've got the mantis god already, so it's not really what I need right now. The mantis god is gone. So the sparrow can deal 1 damage. I can't survive after killing this thing. You've got nothing else but ringworms. Yeah. Oh, it's a field mess. Oh. No, I got rid of 1 ringworm. That's right. But yeah. The last stream I made such a mistake. Okay, imagine this. The last stream I had such a powerful deck. I had 2 Mantis God. I had the original Mantis God that would deal 5 damage and spawn a copy in my hand when played. I went to the goo and it buffed the damage to 6, plus it would create another copy in my hand. I had such a good deck last stream, and I messed it up because I was too eager to defeat the second boss. So I played the mantis god that deals 5 damage, then I would place its copy next to it. Oh, we destroyed the bears in front of us, but the bears have 6 HP each. It was not enough to kill them, so both of my mantis gods were gone, and we had to deal with 3 more cards of bears, grizzlies coming down on us, and I was like, oh. So yeah, so let's see if I could get some extra damage. But this was such a good deck and I messed it up. So we get 2, 2, 2, 2. If I do this, it's 4, 4. It's the same thing. I was looking for maybe getting something stronger, but hey. I'll surrender. No, you won't. Don't want your Lawrence. So yeah, I had such a good deck last stream and I messed it up. We had powerful Mantis God. We didn't care that... We no longer cared that we had the annoying sigil on it. Because we could destroy them. Still. I like me a gamble. Pick a boulder. Show me what you strike. No gold. Ah, this one is not bad. Just a strange looking environment. Take it. It's not bad. Oh, the clock is good. Now we can get a bear on our side. Again, we could get 2 bears. 2 bears on our side against the boss. We will take his bears. And we would have 2 rooms. So the bears would move here. We would have 2 bears here, 2 bears there. And we'd have 3 rooms right here, right there to strike. So yeah, and the mud turtle could be placed either here or there. And so this is great. But we need to get to the boss first. The mud turtle wouldn't be very useful against the coyote. It's going to kill it anyway. So I could just place it here. It's going to kill it after this, or I'm gonna have to wait to be able to place, because we've got the ringworm. It's going to deal 3 damage against us. What do you want me to do with the ringworm, really? Stop 1 damage? After sacrificing the aqua squirrel to place the ringworm just to stop 2 damage, it's still going to take 1 damage from the porcupine. Well, I could use the clock right now. So the coyote will deal 2 damage and die against the other coyote. But the porcupine will... Or really... I just kill the porcupine right now. The coyote will do its thing and die. No, it will do 1 damage, deal 1 damage and move. That's right. Now I've got the mantis god, but so what? It's going to deal 2 damage anyway because it's going to be blocked by the rabbit. So yeah, the mud turtle can take care of 1 bear. Then the next one will die to it as well. Need something that costs 1. We've got the wolf cub. So now that the way is clear, the warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time. Okay, so the HP. I can increase the mantis god to 5 HP. It's still going to die against 1 bear. Because it's going to increase its strength. The bear deals 4 damage normally, but with the mantis god in front of it, it's going to deal 5. So I should try really to... The wolf cub could survive a bear. Yes. It would survive one strike from a bear, survive and evolve. So yes, the wolf cub would be great. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed an intense gaze upon you. After another long moment of silence, she moved to her carvings. Something that evolves. So either the wolf or something that evolves. We've got one wolf reptile. We've got one reptile or one wolf. Or something that evolves. Something that evolves is kind of meh. But we could really get either the wolf cub or the mud turtle. But it's not going to matter unless we go through the boss. So I would go with the wolf. Because we might get a dire wolf. The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Okay. Cold! I can smell it! Yeah. So the mantis god is not going to really do anything. We should save the mud turtle. The mud turtle would kill the pack mule the next round. So I can take 2 hits now, 2 hits after this. I have no choice really but to take the hits, just to place the mud turtle that would kill the pack mule on the next round. Well, not the next round, but after this one. My mule and her pack! Yep. So we've got 2 squirrels. It would kill the porcupine but take 1 hit. While the mud turtle could deal 2 damage without dying. Okay. Now I can place the mantis god right here. You won't have enough time to do anything about it, I'm afraid. Sorry, but it's my bedtime. I gotta go. Alright, take care. I'll try to not mess this fight. So, yep. So, have a good night. Let's see if I got the field mice. Okay. Okay, so I could try picking up another squirrel or... the wolf cub. The wolf cub would be good enough to... The mantis god's going to strike for... Okay, so we turn this around. The mud turtle can strike the board right now and survive the first attack of the grizzly, then kill the grizzly. No, wait, they could deal 3 damage there. 3 damage. The grizzly here is going to attack this one. The boulder here will be broken. The mantis god will deal 3 damage. So I'm gonna have 3 damage on the board. The mud turtle will kill the bear after this. I should pick up another squirrel, I think. So the mantis god and the boulder are gone. I could really place it there. The wolf cub will get a chance to evolve. Plus it has more HP. So it's going to deal 1 damage and then strike for a couple. No, the Rat King needs to... So it will damage this one for... Ringworm block? Ringworm block, ringworm block sounds good. But then I wouldn't have enough. I mean, I could ringworm block. I mean, it's going to block it, yes. So let's try it out. So you're dead. I've got free room to deal 2 damage, so it's a win. No matter what I do, it's a win, so... Yep. Even if I've got room right there. So we get to the second map. The direwolf. I think we will go for the direwolf. Oh, imagine placing the direwolf on the wolf cub. Ooh. A moment. And we've got the goo right here. The beauty of the falling snow could not distract you from the chill in your bones. Your body quaked in a futile attempt to maintain warmth. You had finally reached the snow line. We could get another mud turtle. Another deadly mud turtle. What do you think? Oh, the mantis god. If I get another mantis god, it could again, like the last time, remove and replace this with something better. Because yeah, I did love how the goo removed the annoying sigil. Hopefully it will do the same. Grizzly, we don't have anything that we can really afford to place either of those, but the Grizzly, at least it's not pushy and it's not depending on the bones. My patience is knowing its limits. I will make myself useful. What should I paint? Okay, I'm going to give you a chance at buffing the Mantis God. Buffing or really removing. Just removing the annoying sigil. I would be super glad. We'll give it a try. Please, just remove the annoying sigil. No, but you made it stronger. What do you think? It's alright. You made it stronger, but you still left us with the annoying sigil. Okay, so the wild bull will strike the wolf cub for 3, so it has 2 HP. Then it evolves. So it's going to kill that one, hurt that one, and it's going to take the hit from the other porcupine. You won't get a chance at moving things anymore. He's going to freeze 1 space. Okay, let's see. Okay, we still have no items there. We could buff this Mantis God. Or this wolf. This wolf pup. We could get a skink. We could sacrifice the dire wolf, place it on the wolf pup, the wolf cub, or we save it for later because we could buff right now. I mean, either this Mantis God or that one. I think it's better to buff to have more choices. Unless it's the HP. Wow. The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time. Okay, the HP then. I mean the field mice, I mean to place it on something later. Maybe on the mantis god right here. So the HP could be placed on wolf cub again. MVP wolf cub. We still got no item there. Really? I mean, I could stop the cuckoo from placing an egg there. But I mean, with the cars that were coming our way and the cars that we had in our hands, we had a direwolf pup, a direwolf adult that we couldn't afford, and we had a ringworm plus this, so I couldn't do more. But yeah, I think that for now that will be all. So yeah, just looking at something. Yeah. So yeah, I think that will be all for now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Because, like I said the last stream, this is going to take many attempts to get through this this many challenges in one go, and I don't want to spend too long and pass out because it's past midnight. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.